Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Cartoon Mark's YouTube channel, and this is a live stream video, just some cartoon freestyle. And thanks for joining me in the live stream, and thank you so much if you're watching the replay. I appreciate that. It's Sunday, December 18th. Sorry, it would help if I get my microphone. Welcome. It's Sunday, December 18th. 2022. So here we go. All right. Hopefully you can hear everything. Welcome. We're just gonna give some updates on me and the channel and everything in between. Just a quick impromptu live stream. Happy Sunday. And if you found me, welcome. Good evening. Welcome to the Cartoon Mark live stream where we talk about creativity, drawing cartoons, and life itself, and everything in between. So this is a space where all are welcome. And I want you to know that the world needs you. I haven't made a video in a while. I made one this morning, but then I made it private. I just been trying to figure which way to go with the channel, to be honest with you. So I figured do what I do best, what I know how to do, and that's cartooning. So let's get going. And hopefully I can get this all in the frame here and get close enough where I can do what I gotta do. And if you draw, grab your marker, pencil, and follow along. So what do we got here? We'll go through some of these later. I do want to touch on a few things in that pile. Alrighty. What are we using today? Let's try this fine liner. I have no idea what I'm going to draw, but it's going to be silly, you know. Alright. We're just going to draw random stuff. Start with some eyes. Maybe we'll try a Sharpie. Why not? See what happens. Let's try the old Sharpie. It'll stand out a little better. We're going to get a bunch of characters going. That's why I'm leaving some space. And maybe we'll turn the camera around and see what's up. Let's draw a big smile. And a big chin. Let's get an ear going. I have a very more simple style I'm going for. And I think that's simple enough. Again, I haven't warmed up. I recommend warming up, limbering up. This guy, let's draw the collar. I like big arms, like big, funny, silly arms. And it's good to like mix up little small hands and stuff. Maybe this guy is some type of repairman or something. You never know. And on a big body like this, it's important to draw skinny little legs with big feet. And some boots. And always make them look kind of balanced. You don't want them toppling over. There's our first one of the day. Alrighty. I like lines of action. So it's important to get a line of action going. So we got a line there. And let's get some glasses. Get a guy with some big, thick glasses. He'll be walking. Always draw a big honker like that. You can't go wrong. I'm just winging it, guys, tonight. I don't know. I'm in a good mood, a silly mood. So there's this guy's face. Let's draw the body. Almost like a keyhole, a round, like you ever see an old skeleton keyhole? Think of that shape. That'll get you going. And the hands, don't even worry about anatomy tonight. We're not worrying about anything correct at all. We just want to get the pen going. You know, that's my goal. And again, let's do a skinny little leg. Boy, you can tell I haven't drawn in a while. Alrighty then. Let's draw a little lady. Maybe she's on the beach or something. Always give the ladies a small little chin. Hope everybody's doing good. There's a bathing suit. Skinny waist. Bathing suit. Belly button. And a calf. And a foot. There's a lady headed to the beach. Alright, I got some... I'm looking at an old sketchbook here, and I'm just pulling ideas off of that. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I love playing with proportions, you know? All you gotta do is a little line for an eye, and it's an eye. I want the features on this one to be small, but the head to be huge. That's a huge head, isn't it? He's got some spiky hair. And some short arms, you know. This is all just about getting the pen moving tonight. I've been very busy with life stuff, as some of you may know. So if anybody pops in and wants to talk, that's fine too. I really like that character. I want to expand on him. Let me try. I like the way that head comes down. And shove the features way up high. Maybe he's got a little smirk on him. Some hair. Some ears. Maybe he's waving high. Here's the body. The other arm. I just want to have fun tonight. That's all it's about. All right. Just getting the blood flowing tonight. That's all. Had some ideas in my sketchbook here. I'm just flipping through. All righty. I need some more paper. Let's put this guy like in a car or something. Like, why not? Let's use that guy's face. The paper's got a little warp to it here. That's all right. So in a car, do the windshield. All right. Let's just draw a silly car. Okay. And there is no exact in cartooning. I want you to know that. If anybody tells you it has to be this way, they're wrong. You just tell them Cartoon Mark said so. One wheel well. Think of your perspective. That's one heck of a car. All right, a little shading. A little shading under the wheel. Maybe you'll see the other wheel over here. And that'll be in shadow. Let's get that window. And the back window. It's a little van. There you go. I would have came up on this if I wanted it to be a car like that. Let's put our character in there, huh? With that weird shaped head. Oh my god, this is funny already. Let's put an ear there, an ear there. Yeah, he's a little upset because he's sitting in traffic. And you go like that because it's glass. There we go. Oh man, that's a silly one. So how's everybody doing? Where is everybody tonight? Sunday night. Welcome to the live stream. It's a freestyle night. Thanks for the replay if you're watching in the replay. Cartooning's fun. I love cartooning. Again, nothing planned here tonight. Just wanted to turn the camera on and get moving, you know. Yeah, we're using all sides of the paper tonight. You know, I have trouble with chairs and sofas. You know, they're kind of tricky. Well, let's see if we can do this. Right, like that. And like that. Maybe. Okay. Okay, you see where we're going? And there's the cushion. All right. There we go. Now I put a person in there. That's where it gets tricky. So let's try that. All right. Let's draw a character. Just a generic person. And I'd like to have his arm on that armrest. That's where it gets tricky, guys. But you gotta Gotta try it, you know. Something like that. Now let's try to draw the... All right, not bad. Cool. That stuff's kind of tricky. You know what else trips me up is drawing somebody with their arms folded, which I'm not ready to do right now. Oh man, I got the window open here. I might have to close it. Just a little cartoon freestyle. We could have a guy at a desk who's like a piece of paper in front of him, kind of in perspective. And then would this be the desk? Okay, we're getting it. In the bottom of the desk. Hey, Mike, Merry Christmas. Mike Stock, where are you tuning in from? And maybe a chair behind him. Maybe it's a little in perspective there. I'm in Ohio. All right, cool. Nice. I hope you're doing good. You like drawing, Mike? I think you're an artist, I remember. Trying to remember. You know, I see this guy in my neighborhood. Brutal cold here now. Yeah, Mike, it is. I'm in New York, and same thing here. Hang on, I gotta close the window. I had a window open because the heater is really blasting in here. Welcome to the live stream. Let's draw a guy. I see this guy. He's a blind guy. And he's always catching the bus. I'm like wondering, man, I thought I had a tough day. You know, this guy. I always wonder, how does he get through how does he get on how does he find it all, you know? He's got some sideburns, I think. I want that line of action again. Yes, I'm into drawing cartoons. I'm looking to improve on many skills as well as a cartoonist. I struggle with a few things in cartooning. Well, you're normal. I struggle with a lot of things, like practicing. I am so out of practice right now, Mike. So I decided to just go live and get the pen moving, you know. So that's the lesson today. Get the pen moving, I guess. That's if there's anything you can take away from it, that's what I would say. And this is the blind guy who gets the bus in my neighborhood. Something like that. Let's draw some cats. We have a new cat. We have a new family member. So we haven't seen much of her because she's hiding. You know, they do that when you get them. What do you like to draw, Mike? What kind of cartoons? I appreciate you and your willingness to share. Oh, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. I'll share what I can, you know. Just learn by doing it, you know. I did a lot of caricatures, but I'm not really feeling that anymore in my life. That's not where I'm at. So that's just me. But I'm not against them. I'm just not feeling the caricatures. I'm more into the cartoons. So let's show you, take you on a tour of some of my work here. Some of them is caricature related. Some of them are not. All right, bear with me. Here we go. Let's take the tour. Here's my little logo. What I want to talk about is this, okay? So for caricatures, I do live events, you know, in the spring, summer, and a little bit in the fall when you can get outside and do work, not now, here in upstate New York. So I practice hats, okay? This sheet is all about hats, but there's a funny thing about this. I didn't draw these faces. What I do is I have all these, like I draw face and head shapes, and I leave them around my house as I'm drawing them. And with the caricatures, like my girlfriend would come in and just draw silly faces on them. And I love seeing, you know, what she does with them. And the kids do it as well. So I would draw all these face shapes with the heads, and they would put the features on them. I think that's actually pretty hilarious. Let me see what Mike said here. Basically, silly cartoon characters, off the wall things, out of my mind type ideas. I get discharged that, or discouraged, I think you mean, that I don't know human anatomy, which I always think keeps me from drawing well. Well, guess what, Mike? In cartooning, you don't need to know human anatomy. You don't need to know elbow. You can have 3 elbows if you want. Anything goes in cartooning. Mike, I want you to check out an artist. Have you heard of Sergio Aragonis? You probably have. I think I got a book around of his here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. And I'll get into this a little later. Here he is. Yeah, this is Sergio. This is from the 60s or 70s. I think. It's 1968. So he does all the marginals. And if you want to draw simple stuff, you should look at his cartoons. He gets into all kinds of stuff. Beach cartoons, monsters, stuff like that. I recommend Sergio. Well-known, very fast cartoonist, and there's a very good interview with him with with Stan Lee on YouTube. This again, more caricature faces, head shapes. So I'm working. I was working on my head shapes here, and of course, my girlfriend decided to draw in some silly features. Oh, here's a caricature of a nice young lady I worked on. All right, be right back. That's what that says. And just taking you through here. We'll see what we got. The Hatebreed. Hatebreed cartoon. I love. I'm a metalhead, I guess you would say, or you know. And this is band Hatebreed. Thank you. This took a lot of time. And I drew them and saw them recently in Worcester, Massachusetts. Mike, I took up cartooning in the early 1990s. I wish I had paid more attention during my class. Awesome work. Thank you so much. Well, it's never too late, Mike. You know? It's never too late. Always It's always good to get inspired, you know. I got a few more here. I just wanted to show you quick, and then we'll probably wrap it up. This is, sorry for the glare. This is that YouTuber, the guy, famous meme. You got to be quicker than that, buddy. I got these in plastic because I really wanted to protect them, and I liked them. And I also used these as examples in my live caricature works. This video, I did a video of this guy drawing him, and it's one of my most viewed videos. Thanks, Mike. And this is probably one of my favorites. You all know this guy. The report of the week. He's the food reviewer guy on YouTube. That's about it. Just a quick little freestyle cartoon. These take more time. I'm more into the quick stuff right now, you know. Just this. I've been, you know, just trying to create my own characters and my own shapes. Oh yeah, KFC in the picture too. You saw that, huh, Mike? And then to bring your characters to life, you know, put them in everyday situations like a car, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if I got time to draw a few more here. I think that's all I wanted to do. Just a quick lesson on how to get going, Mike, with bodies and anatomy. Well, when you think about it, you could have a head, shoulders, arms. Now draw a keyhole. Like this is a keyhole, like a solid head, and then the body would be the shape. Now this is the shape of a keyhole, right? And then your feet. So this is a skeleton on how you can start. And then you can get into body positions, you know. Again, here's keyhole. Maybe this guy's slipped on a banana peel. And then here would be the face. Oh. And then your lines, your action lines, and here's your ground. And maybe there's a little banana peel here. You know? Something like that. I could watch you all day. You have my attention. Well, thanks, Mike. Guy running. Okay, Mike. Just do a couple more here. Again, the keyhole. It's like a keyhole method. And then just draw your stick figures and then flesh them out. And then this foot would be behind that one, and then this would be behind. Eyes, nose, mouth. And then you would do all your cartoon effects and accessories. You know, to flesh it out. So I've been working on some characters myself lately. Let's see if I can draw one here. I'm kind of far away from the easel, but we'll see what we can do here. Smokey's here. Yeah, Bruce Blitz. Love Bruce Blitz. I have a few of his books. And it's good to just kind of explore head shapes. And this guy, I like characters with like big hands. And then your feet. I mean, it's just simple as that, you know. What up, Smokey? What's new in the wrestling? Got Jim Cornette out there. I've seen him. A woman. Let's draw like a woman. Like an old woman. Pointy nose. Lipstick. Maybe some big old hair. Her blouse. And then for like this lady, I just do little stick legs and some dots for her dress. I'm just going quick here, guys, just to get the pen moving, you know. Have fun with it. It's just a freestyle. Let's draw a big nose. Okay, eyebrows. Maybe he's got some slick back hair, some sideburns. Let's get that head back here. There's his ear. That's all. Simple, to the point, you know. And I think that's, then I can get into a few more ways to go at it with character, okay? Very simple shapes, okay? Simple would be the hands behind the back. Here's a tricky one. Hands folded. This may turn out disastrous. Something like that. Well, that kind of worked. So these are all body positions you would do. Maybe this guy's saying, I'm sorry for something he did. And maybe a surprise. You know? Maybe somebody's thinking, So that's kind of it. And simple faces. You know, to start, do the letter C. Dot, dot. Some lines for hair. And there you go. There's your face. You know, you want to make somebody with glasses. Draw some glasses. Ear. Nose. Like that. How about a woman? Noses are usually smaller. Like that. That's about it. I'm just exploring, you know. Hope you guys liked it. Just trying to get the pen moving lately because I've been going through a lot and having some job changes. So things are looking good in that area. So I've just been taking care of business, and then drawing has kind of been left on the back burner. So now I'm starting to find some time more to get back into it. And I hope you do too. If I could help you draw, that's awesome. Scott Adams is another cartoonist I look up. Let me look him up. Let me write. I always write things down and people tell me. Oh, I like Charles Adams. You know who Charles Adams is? What cartoon did he create? Let's see. Who else? Mark. I got a new Facebook last week on how to draw cartoons. Inga. Oh, do you remember drawing in marker first or pencil? Do you recommend marker first or pencil? Good question, Mike. Creator of Dilbert. Oh, okay. Is that Scott Adams? Charles Adams is the creator of the Addams Family. Here's the thing with pencil. Pencil's good to get going, to loosen up. But when you draw with a marker, Mike, you tend to draw better because you don't want to mess up. And it forces you to not erase. So I recommend drawing with a marker. You'd be surprised on how much better, cleaner, your line work will be. And don't be afraid to make a mistake with a marker. It's only paper, right? It's just this. One more character I was working on. Let me get some more room here. Sorry for the paper. I love old ladies with glasses. I like the head being swept back. My old ladies all look the same. But I really want to exaggerate that face. There we go. Oh, crazy looking. Okay, I've heard the same thing pertaining to drawing and marker primarily. All right, cool. I just want to run through a couple books I like, and then we'll wrap it up here, guys. Mark, I got some new drawing books on how to draw a cartoon. You did, Smokey. Well, what kind? So again, I recommend looking up Sergio Aragones. He's a Mad Magazine artist, okay? These are some rare books. I had to get them on like eBay, I think. They even got that old book smell. See how yellow they are? I love it. I love it. Another cartoonist I like is this guy, Sam Gross. An elephant is soft and mushy. Look at these are all blind people. He's a gag cartoonist. I mean, look at this. A little risque, but he is a New Yorker cartoonist. And I believe he's pretty old right now in his 80s. He's still alive at this moment. But yeah, some pretty crazy stuff. I kind of, oh, this is really good. Look at graduation, literates, graduation, illiterates. I just love the simplicity of his stuff. Let me see if I can find one I like this, like bumper cars, right? But it's tanks. Oh, it's great. So that's one book I like, and I want to talk about. I did a whole video on this next book. This isn't a book on drawing, but it's a book by an artist who is an artist about life, about when you reach a point where you want to create a creative life, and it's called "You're Not Done Yet" by Bruce Outridge, a guide to creating the life you want. I really recommend this book. Bruce Outridge is a caricature artist from Canada, and he's kind of like me. He kind of does a lot of different things, and he was a truck driver. He did a whole 30-year career on driving trucks, and he's a podcaster. He's a TV show host, and he just has great life lessons in here. I really highly recommend this. Again, I did a whole video on this book. Scroll back through my videos or just type in cartoon Mark Bruce Outridge and you'll get it. Okay, that's the video. Let me catch up with the comments and we'll say goodnight. Thank you for the live stream. Thank you for the replay. Smokey. How to draw a cartoon. Oh, easy. Step-by-step guide, Adam Clay. All right, I'm going to write that name down to Adam Clay. And I look up stuff, because I like stuff. Thank you, Mark, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, I wish you guys, Mike, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Smokey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And anybody else who's watching in YouTube land, stay tuned. There's going to be more cartooning videos to come. This was just an impromptu cartoon freestyle just to get warmed up, to get limbered up, and get the pen flowing. That's the message today. Get the marker moving. Okay, that's my message today. Get that marker moving, and we will see you next time for sure. Absolutely, guys. Remember, in cartooning, anything is possible.